Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Jumpsmith. Today we are going to get into the level editor a little bit. I actually would rather do some more playing of the actual game because you unlock more pieces to the level editor as you play more. And I was having a good time last time, too. However, I know that one of the things that differentiates this game from other platformers is the ability to actually create your own levels. So I really kind of want to show that off so that people can kind of get a feel for how the level editor aspect of this game works. So let's go ahead and create a world. I don't really have a very good or clever name, so I'm just going to use one of my more frequent commenters for the game world name, SC Gaming. Thank you for commenting. So you initially are given this sort of normal blank world to play in, and you see it's giving me help as to like what I should press to go ahead and start editing. And we don't have a ton of blocks like I mentioned before. We have empty, which means basically to erase something, a solid platform or wall, spikies, jump through, which is actually just a normal platform that you can jump through. Crumbling, which is a block that will crumble once you stand on it. You saw that a little bit in the last episode. Conveyors, right and left, and we didn't see that in the last episode. I'm going to go ahead and place those down right away, because I kind of want to mess with those a little bit. And I'm just going to put them all the way across. You know, how fun would it be if there were sticky conveyors? And maybe there will be later on, and maybe that's something that I can unlock later, but sticky conveyors might be kind of fun. And what I mean by a sticky conveyor is a conveyor that will move an object that's placed on top of it. And then we have ladders to crawl up, which we also saw. Now we can switch to different types of things. We have checkpoints here and coins. I'm only going to be doing one basic map, so this one screen. I'm only going to do one screen, so I'm not going to really need a checkpoint here, so we'll do that in another episode. And coins, well, I'll need coins at some point, but without it having a level, I suppose we don't really need that. So let's go up and make some spikies. Well, I didn't mean to put one there, but we'll leave it. I'm going to put one... I'm going to put a bunch up here. I just want to make it a little tricky for people to get in. And then I'm going to make a jumpy spot, or a spot where you have to jump before it, again, to make it a little trickier. And there. Now, you can switch back easily. Out! And it switches back wherever your cursor is, which is why I died right away. So what I'm doing now is I need to figure out whether whether I can actually jump through this second tower at all. So I gotta try like billions of times because I'm not very good at the game. Oh, almost had it. Boy, this one is hard. I played with this a little bit beforehand, just to kind of give it an idea, and I did a very similar thing, and I was able to get it. This one, though. Nope. Ooh, almost. Ah! Ah. I don't know. That was terrible. Oh, look at that! I did it! Alright, That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So it is possible. It's super difficult to do this, but it is possible. So what we're gonna do, I want to make a coin. Now what I found out in the last time I tried this out, I placed a coin like right here, and you get it when you hit the spiky, but it doesn't, like, you don't get it taken away because you die. So I'm gonna put it, I guess one past. The dangerous part, of course, is that you could jump over here, because what I wanted to do is I want to actually create a second path. So let's go ahead and create our second path, and we can figure out how that's gonna work. So I'm gonna make some jump throughs back here. That someone can jump onto. Actually, I think I'm gonna make this solid, so that you have to go up earlier. Like that. And let's go ahead and try this out. So you start this way, jump, jump. Ooh, it's actually kind of tricky just to get that first jump. I think this level might be off, so I'm gonna have to... The thing is, though... Oh, look at that! First try. Okay, so that works okay. Let's go ahead and put the solids down here. Like so. And then I want to delete these. So we'll just go to empty and then put empty tiles on top. That'll delete them. And then let's go ahead and try this again. And you see my guy just got put in right where I was. It's still tricky. This upper part is kind of difficult, but I like the idea that you could have multiple paths to the same location. But I think I'm just off. Maybe I could go ahead and make this one empty too. There. And let's try this again. And go here. Alright. At least to give like another spot up there, because I did notice that last time I died. There we go. And see, now I can come back that way and get it by coming up here. But now it almost seems too easy, right? So let's try to make this a little more tricky. We're gonna go conveyor lefts up here. Like so. And let's give that a try. Ow! It's actually kind of tricky just to get up here. Yeah, it's still too easy. So the trick down here is to actually jump fairly close to this spike block. Like so. The fact that you can keep the coin is kind of obnoxious. This would be a great coin. I don't think it's possible to get that. I would rather have the coin here, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and make this empty. Or can I? How do I delete a coin? B. Yes. Alright, so that deleted the coin. That makes it so there are alternate paths to get through, but you're not going to get the coin this way. I don't know. I think this is a pretty neat little level. Not a bad start. Let's go ahead and try it from the beginning. Okay, so we're going to start here. See, that's the thing, yeah. Easy. I don't even have to live. That's kind of sucky. I hope they fix that in a future update. That if you jump and die like that, I don't know how to do that though, because like this game is so predicated on dying that's kind of sucky. But should I create a second coin up here? I feel like that one's super easy, way easier than the one down here. Way easier than the one down here. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think, both of the level editing in this game as well as this level that I created. What would you do? And also, last week, shortly before, actually, my video, Jumpsmith was put on Steam Greenlight, so go ahead and look that up on Steam, give them some support, and there should be a link down below in the description, and also there is a link down below in the description about how to purchase the game. So make sure you do that if you're interested. I hope you guys enjoy this series. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.